Today's mug moment is from Matthew 22:29 through 33. Jesus replied, "Your mistake is that you don't know the scriptures and you don't know the power of God. For when the dead rise, they will neither marry nor be given in marriage. In this respect, they will be like the angels in heaven. But now, as to whether there will be a resurrection of the dead, haven't you ever read about this in scriptures? Long after Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob had died, God said, I am the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. So he is the God of the living, not the dead." When the crowds heard him, they were astonished at his teaching. Everything Jesus says here, he's just directly refuting what the Sadducees say they believe, talking about angels, they didn't believe in angels. Talking about the resurrection, they didn't believe in the resurrection. But here he says, I am the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. So Jesus is revealing that in the Old Testament, God was saying that these men who had died were alive. He is their God, was their God at that time. So God in the Old Testament is revealing that there is a resurrection, that the dead will come alive again. He is the God of the living, not the dead. So he was saying those men are not dead. They are alive. But the beginning of this, your mistake is that you don't know the scriptures and you don't know the power of God. This needs to be our prayer. This needs to be our heart's desire, that we would know and understand the scriptures, not take things out of context and misinterpret them or apply them in the way that we want to believe, but to truly understand this, but mostly to understand the power of God. I think so many of our faulty beliefs are based in a faulty understanding of who God is and of God's power. So let our prayer today be, God, help me to know you, help me to know your power, help me to know who you are, not the God that I have constructed.